Kid creative player.
What's up, Alphas? It's your boy Alphas. I'm here looking cute, looking clean, looking sexy. And of course, I am joined with the one and only casual conversation host.
Your local neighborhood scumbag. Here to give the folks their daily dose of dirtbag. Same gimmick, different day. I just want to say before we get too deep into this, that the intro's a bop. You gotta love it. You love to see it.
We do. And I
And
put a lot of things that I did. It's my turn from Joe getting mad at
yeah,
Tori a long time ago. The know your role, shut your mouth. I'm interested. All those little memes, I put all them in from that I use with Tori a lot. So shout out to that.
but if you don't know the vibes, this is casual conversations where we just talk about all of the debauchery and degeneracy that's been happening on the internet lately. Nothing serious.
It's a bunch of limited. It's been really limited because everybody been focused on one thing and one thing only. But we not gonna get in there yet. Y'all see the title? But we not gonna get in there yet. The first thing we're gonna get into is actually gonna be this. Tori.
She does low key look like Riff Raff in that picture.
Tori, who did they've been discussing? I have seen, we're gonna discuss who did JoJo Siwa look like. I've seen Jake Paul. I've seen Pat McAfee. The closest one I'm saying, Tori, is Chris Jericho.
No, it's Riff Raff, bro. I'm telling you, if her hair was in cornrows right now, she had the Aquaberry shark grill in, bro. She's a dead ringer for Riff Raff pre bulking allegations.
She got. I see. I see what you see though. I also see that she kind of got she does have that Chris Jericho hair.
She does. That's Young Lion Chris Jericho. That's pre Y2J. That's WCW Cruiserweight Jericho.
She up here gonna hit him with the lion salt. I said lion salt.
We came a long way from Dance Moms, yo. JoJo Siwa has. Listen, 1 minute she was dancing with those girls, the next minute now you gotta watch her daughters around JoJo because she might be taking them down.
Shout out to JoJo.
That is atrocious work, but I'm here for it.
But y'all know what we really here for. Y'all know what we're here for.
Oh Lord. If you've been on Twitter remotely, you know what we're here to talk about. Fuck it.
Yeah. It's the only thing trending, but I did find that trend this week. JoJo Siwa, I seen the Pat McAfee because of course she got the muscle, the black muscle shirt with the little chain.
Yeah, bro. She out here. She's out here collecting the fucking stones for the Dyke Infinity Gauntlet, bro. I'm telling you. I'll wager this bet now. Problematic bet in 2024. Really problematic, probably. But what's the over under of a transition in her future?
I think she.
When does JoJo Siwa just become Joe Siwa? Joseph Siwa.
You think she going that far?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. Nothing would surprise me in this day and age, and it would sort of be like a full circle moment in a way. She started out as this super girly girl, and in the end, she ends up being like super buff stud. I think you could slap. But as you see, we've got Ryan Garcia here. If you haven't been on social media lately, and you haven't seen the ridiculousness that is Ryan Garcia on Twitter, it's just, it is, listen, I'm the patron saint of degenerate, folks. And there's nothing more than I love than a little bit of degeneracy. But here's the thing, yo. That dude, he might need help. He might not. I say he should probably send Tank the medical bills because he needs a therapist and a lot of things.
Yeah. Let's listen to what Ryan said after he went off the internet and said 666 and a bunch of stuff that I'm not gonna put on my thing.
That's what I was just giving the audience a little background about how Ryan's been trending so heavily.
Yeah, so let's go listen to what Ryan Garcia has to say.
It's me, Ryan. I'm coming on here to explain what's going on. I'm not in possession of my phone. I can't get access to my Instagram. My cards are locked, and I'm just being real. I'm being real taken advantage. And I personally wanted just to send out a video to the people that love me and my fans and family that's concerned that I'm okay. I'm not dead. I believe in Jesus. All those are lies. And, I've they try to put me in jail. They're blocking my cards. I can't access my money. Nobody's hitting me back. I don't know what's going on, but just know I'm okay. Look.
So y'all hear something he said. Tor, I don't know where he been. Like, bro, you can't how you ain't got no money, you ain't got no phone, but you somehow just walking around just like normal. Like you don't look healthy. You can
He doesn't look like he's getting ready for this fight like that with Devin Haney like he's supposed to be. I'm gonna say that much.
yeah. So basically went around and pretended he was I don't know kidnapped to the
Packed.
Bohemian Grove. By the way, I like I said tomorrow I'll be that news. I'm gonna do an intricate story on this. It's gonna be very detailed on why
I
this
was gonna
boy
say, well, there's plenty of details for you to go through. That's for
and why
damn.
he's 100% lying. By the way, it doesn't make any sense. But
This could be early onset CTE. Let's be honest.
I, Tori, it's
You
so
see,
many
you
people.
see the way Tank dropped that nigga. He ain't been the same since.
The
He's
way
not been the same since Tank put him down. I'm just
I,
being honest.
true, but and then he decided, Tori, to go on and talk to one and only Andrew Tate. Because why else would I want to talk about aliens and that he can see the future? Because some reason he told us June 6th is gonna be an earthquake.
If there is an earthquake June 6th, that would be kind of wild.
Tori, you gonna
We
have to
might.
apologize because I ain't
I was
apologize for
gonna
nothing.
say.
I will be a liar for the rest of my life. Ryan
I
Garcia.
was gonna say. We know I'm not an apology, nigga. You're gonna have to pay for that one. You want an apology from me? You're gonna have to hit the cash app,
But
big dog.
apparently he see the future because he got Tori. That's what he said on Twitter.
Shit, if he was God, he should have knocked Tank out instead of getting beat the shit out of for all them rounds.
Let's go listen to what he told Andrew Tate.
To us. Bro, I don't give a fuck, bro. They held me down and they made me watch little kids get raped. I don't give a fuck anymore.
Hey, yo.
Where? Bro, they fucking took me to the fucking woods, bro, and they fucking tied. I'm not fucking joking, bro. I have fucking proof, bro. I don't give a fuck. Bro, I fucking will show you every fucking video you could
Quit cussing, Ryan.
ever fucking believe. Bohemian Grove is real. They fucking tied me down and they made me fucking watch, dog. I absolutely don't give a fuck anymore.
So y'all hear what he's saying to Mr. Tate?
Bohemian Groves is crazy.
By the way, this is the first thing I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna give you a little hint to video tomorrow. The first thing he said is they took his phone, and then he said he recorded it on his phone. I'm like, you lying bitch. You can't do
Lying about fucking children being victimized is kind of crazy.
And then he goes on to say he had proof because he was 2 year old when it happened. By the way, not making fun of that. I'm gonna be real serious on that because it might have happened. But I don't know how he got proof on it because it sounded like he just making shit up. But like I said, I'm being real careful with that side because that could be very well true, and that's probably why he probably been having like nervous breakdowns and shit when he get pressure or something. And every time he has a big fight, he got to go away for like months and shit
I
like
was
that.
going to say, he is one of those guys that goes off that. There are a few guys, though, that go off the grid to get ready for matches. But,
He didn't even get a match. He just canceled the fight and just went away for like a year or two.
yeah, well, I saw earlier today he tweeted that the Devin Haney fight still happened.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna talk about. That's what we finna show right now. We gonna bring the receipts. Even though, like I said, I'll be that news tomorrow for a full breakdown in which I actually put a lot of effort into putting it. But now me and Tori just making fun of his dumbass stories.
Casual
All right.
conversation.
I understand what they are and I understand what they look like. But I'm coming back to
What if he has
announce.
the
I'm not going to
thorn
speak
crown
on
on
The
his
any
head?
crown
other
of I
topic
thought he
other
had the
than
crown of thorns
boxing,
on his head
sports,
for a second.
and
It
my
is.
fight.
The fight.
Oh,
That's the
okay.
only thing I'm going to be talking about. And I'm training for this fight. I want everybody to know this fight's still on. 420, 5 weeks of super focus. I have PBD helping me in this camp and many other warriors. So I thank you guys for the support, and I'll see you guys on 420.
So apparently, Ryan Garcia is telling us that he will not talk about this anymore, but he
But
has
he's
proof.
still gonna fight Devin Haney, and he's probably gonna lose.
Hey,
I'm
I ain't
just
gonna
being
lie though.
honest, yo.
If Ryan was 100% in his mind, I
Oh
would
yeah,
say maybe.
the kid's got some of the craziest potential in the world. Like you get him focused and in a ring. He does nasty work. His footwork is
Devin
good. His
Haney
combos are
punches feel
nice.
like pillows. If he was 100%, I'd be like, oh yeah, he can run through that. Cause
Yeah, but
I watched the
oh
Devin Haney. Tori, you watched it. Devin Haney versus Tank.
yeah, but see
That man
that,
punched him Tank like I am not backing up from these. I'm finna just
that
wail on you.
you gotta think that's the same thing that fucking happened to Ryan Garcia though, man. You run into Tank and that nigga just drops niggas off. He's like, here,
But he
one
defended.
one way ticket to
The
the
difference
shadow
is he
realm, your
defended
way.
against. He defended against Ryan Garcia because that one punch did hurt him early in the fight.
It did,
Devin
but
Haney punches. I nickname Devin Haney might be just pure boxing wise the best of this generation, but he has pillow.
I was gonna say he may not have the power, but that his combos are nasty, bro.
He has
He throws
pillow hands, so that's why I don't think he should ever fight Tank ever
yeah,
because he's just
no,
gonna
you don't.
walk through your
I
hands.
mean, if he keeps on getting dubs, he's gonna have to fight him eventually if he wants a belt.
But I'm disappointed because this is a super fight and it's all becoming about Ryan's weird behavior.
Yeah,
Instead of,
Ryan is, and here's the crazy thing, bro. I first started feeling like that when we saw the whole Bobby Altoff interview. I felt like I was like, is Ryan all there? I mean, I'm not one of them people who was like, oh my goodness, Bobby shouldn't be dressed like that. The woman was wearing a sports bra and some trunks, but it was that moment where he seemed so lackadaisical about everything was like, yo, I don't feel like he's actually prioritizing the fight. I understand promos a thing. You got to get people to buy the pay per view, this and that. But when this all started, like Zalmay said before he so graciously or ungraciously disappeared, Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia was supposed to be a low key super fight. It was supposed to then show some of the brightest up and comers in the sport, and they were gonna go right at it. And now it's literally just a shit show of Ryan Garcia losing his mind, or at least looking like he's losing his mind. If this is a marketing strategy, I don't know how well it's working.
but Tori, let's prove that the elites are insane. Look, it's one of my favorite pastors, Kenneth Copeland. He's one of my favorite pastors. Let's listen to him talk about getting a plane from Tyler Perry, but how he responded to this woman.
Very simple. It takes a lot of money to do what we do. And I was scheduled for Peru. And I prayed about it, and I thought, I'm not missing that dedication in Jerusalem. Without the airplane that we have that I bought from Tyler Perry, and I didn't pay anywhere. Tyler's one of the greatest guys. He made that airplane so cheap for me, I couldn't help but buy it.
Do you really believe that human beings are demons?
No, I do not. And don't you ever say I did. We wrestle not with flesh and blood, but principalities and powers. People, I love people. Jesus loves people. Do you think the Jewish people believe you should be broke?
Hey, yo. Listen, I want to be honest. We know I'm not a religious person in the least bit, but I'd go to his church. Let me tell you. Because I can tell, if this is how he is talking to reporters, I bet his sermons go ridiculously hard. I bet his sermons are stupid nasty. He's probably as good as that guy who said that if women wore short skirts, they deserve to get R-worded.
Yo, listen, this man is insane. Shout out to Ken Copeland. That was a few years back. I already did a video on it a long time ago. Our favorite pastor. Just like Jenny Somali is my favorite Twitch or kick stream. Shout out to him for tricking the judge to getting out of jail.
Did they ever let Donnie Somali out of Japanese prison?
He
Or is
got
still
out.
in-
He lied to the judge. Now apparently he lied, and now he might be going back because he lied, and he went on stream and said he lied to the judge. Shout out to Jenny Somali, the smartest human being I've ever seen in my life. You know what I'm saying? Jenny Somali.
Yo, shout out to everybody
Kenneth Copeland and
monetizing.
Jenny. I don't know who my favorite. Kenneth Copeland or Jenny Somali. Kenneth Copeland got a demon in him, Tori. He might
Oh,
be.
to say the least, you can fucking tell.
Tori, do you think what he said in the interview was, I don't need to be around those demons on a private plane. So on a public plane, so I have to get in a private plane. So the woman asked him, do you think people are demons? Don't you ever say that again. I'm like, this man.
Could you imagine how you think he'd have
Do we
been
actually
comfortable
lie?
on the plane ride from hell? You think he'd have been comfortable there? I feel like he would have fit right in. He seems like a nigga that Vince McMahon is locking the office doors with. I'm not gonna lie.
He might be with Vince. Him and Vince in their own plane. You know, Vince went on his private.
I was gonna say that's how the plane ride from hell happened. Vince was like, "We're gonna take my plane."
Then Vince don't allow nobody else on their plane. Kenneth Copeland learned from Vince McMahon. What you mean?
Man, this is so crazy because it literally seems like all of these super devout people end up being just the wildest characters in existence, bro. And then people are like, well, why does everybody give religion the side eye? Because people like Kenneth Copeland are in prominent positions in your community. I mean, what are we supposed to do? Fucking look you straight in the face and act like nothing's wrong? Come on.
Listen, the thing is, once you become extreme in anything in life, you become way more popular. But at the same
That's why I
time,
said religion in general.
but at the same time, you lose like consciousness of what's going on in the world.
Oh yeah.
Like I think like that's anything. If you become like an extreme gamer, you probably is unaware of what's going on. Like I go in, I game all day. Like you don't know what's going on in the real world. You were just involved. If you are a Democrat or Republican, you go too far in, ain't nothing nobody can say. That's why you going too far in on conspiracy theories. You gonna believe Ryan Garcia, even though his story makes no sense and doesn't collaborate with his own self.
I was about to say, if you look through all the tweets and the random videos, he literally contradicts himself so many times. It's not funny. Which is what made me think, bro, what if Tank really did do some neurological damage?
And then
Tank
somebody
doesn't have
was
pillow fists.
like, well, they might have fed him cocaine. I'm like, man, at that point, we just gonna keep making up theories to protect the theory that he said. At that point, we just gonna keep going. It's the what if theory, Tor.
I hate that people listen, because speaking, let's say hypothetically speaking from the perspective of a drug user, niggas ain't just giving away free drugs, bro. Ain't nobody force feeding Ryan Garcia cocaine. I don't feel like. Or are we talking about the pastor? He definitely might be on cocaine.
He just bought $100 million plane. They about to put something on him.
I was going to say they're about to put that. I guarantee you that plane is probably loaded.
It was so cheap, I had to buy it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm like, this nigga creepy. Why?
It's John Cena. He seems so serious though. At certain points, like, does he have dementia, or like how old? He looks older, so I feel like a lot of times, in my experience, people when they get older and stuff like dementia happens, they can get like super volatile really quickly, like happy 1 minute as he was, and then rawr. I don't want to be out here just using mental. I don't want to be out here though just using mental health to excuse fucking whatever. I mean,
that was just a little side thing. But back to Ryan Garcia, who has accused Bryce Hall
of he accused him of child trafficking or something ridiculous like that, wasn't it?
Yeah, exactly what it said on the screen. We can't really say it, but he was messing around with underage kids. Apparently, according to Ryan Garcia. Well, by saying, yeah, me and you was together as we did blood sacrifices in Bohemian Bay. But the problem comes in when his best friend kind of goes over to Aiden when he talks to about Taylor Holder, his best friend, who has been accused of said thing and has lost everything. But now, since Bryce Hall brought it up, this is what Taylor Holder had to say.
Aiden, buddy, it's a pretty wild statement to make about someone as you just admitted to not even doing your research about it yet. And especially believing it from someone like Bryce, considering his history. But since Google knows everything, while you're at it, make sure you Google your good friend Bryce. Also, Bryce, isn't it a bit odd how you just FaceTimed me 2 months ago because you were being sued by Ryan's dad and you needed information from me? And you told me to hit you up whenever I was in LA to link. But
Ryan's dad?
But then you turn around and say this stuff about me. It's crazy, man. It's also sad that everyone out there in that city knows the things that you have done, but no one wants to distance themselves from you because it's not public knowledge yet. I honestly didn't expect anything less of them. You see, I've been dealing with this for over 2 years now, and I've been hushed by legal teams, and I've been quiet about this whole situation for way too long. It's wild that you can make such an outrageously false statement just because you're scared to fight me, and also make a comment saying you don't want to platform me, but yet you never hesitated to make so many videos about me when all this stuff was getting you millions of views off of it. Look, I've already lost everything, man, so I got nothing else to lose. I've just spent so long rebuilding my entire life, and I'll be damned if I'm gonna let you guys come in and try to mess that up with these false rumors again. So if this is what you wanna do, let's do it, big dog. But hey, just know, I will not hesitate to release everything that you have done, and I will let the world know exactly who you are. And remember, Bryce, I've known you for a long time.
Hey, yo.
So we got drama, Tori.
I'm just saying, I've never been. Bryce Hall has always been suspect in my book. I'm suspicious of all TikTok Negroes. That's why I said suspicious of. I'm suspicious of all TikTok people at the end of the day. But Bryce could learn a lesson here that you never go to war with anyone that has less to lose than you do, and
especially somebody that already lost it all.
I was going to say especially somebody who's in your inner circle for so long. You know what I mean?
Since they were like 12, 10, wasn't it?
I was going to say some ridiculous amount of time they'd been cool, but that's the way it goes, though.
This 2024 the year of finding out, as Ruby said, is my co-host. I'll be there. Like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, sub over there as well as here. We're almost at 250 subs. So don't forget to like and subscribe over here. Y'all see that Twitters, so go follow us on that. Overall 99 Media, y'all see the channel, go follow us on that. This is Casual Conversations every Wednesday. Me and Tori just talk about whatever breaking news. It's kind of like this week is mostly what's name, so I'm just finding random stories to talk about.
Yeah, I was going to say, you're getting Casual Conversations at its most casual, folks. But I do get what you're saying. 2024 is shaping up to be the year of exposition. That's for sure.
Even if I don't think half of it is true, it's just people just come out.
Yeah, I was going to say, a lot of it is probably live, especially on the Ryan Garcia side. But the Bryce Hall shit, though, I don't know, man.
It's going to be interesting. I want to see where that goes. We will cover it when Taylor Holder decides to release the video.
If he got receipts, I want to see them.
Tori, gaming news. Let's do a little gaming news. We got like 2 gaming stories. So let's okay. Ohio man arrested after using Fortnite to lure boys into adult acts through Zoom.
Hey, yo. Technology is getting way too shiesty, bro. This is crazy.
Listen, we just want to talk about that just because I need y'all to know to watch your kids and who they play with online.
Yeah, I was going to say, you got to watch these kids, especially, like Zelme said, playing online, yo. If anything, if your kid is playing online, don't let them have a mic. Because then at least no one knows that it's a child playing with them. You know what I mean? But when you get on one of these and you can hear the squeakers. And I don't know, some of these dudes are just, but at least they caught him, yo. That's what's important. I'm never one to be happy when anyone goes to jail, but in this case, probably a lot better than he did.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about.
Because he looks like the typical. He is. If you stereotype a Discord mod, that is the picture you're going to see. Is that gentleman right there?
Why they always look like that, dude? They always like the number one mod.
Only thing he was missing was the fedora.
I've been a lot of mods too, but I ain't the main mod. The main mod be looking. They be online the whole time, bro. Like I be mod, but I don't never be in stream the whole time unless I just ain't got nothing to do that day. Which most time I do have.
Permanently online is a very real thing that people are.
And I think that's also the problem with the conspiracy theories. I think people actually like if you ever lived a real life, the Ryan Garcia story doesn't make sense to you. If you ain't, I can see I can make sense to you. Cause it's a lot of stuff in the story that don't make sense. For instance,
A whole lot.
why would they kidnap Ryan Garcia out of everybody to release you so you can tell the story and then threaten you not to release it? And then you saying they begging you not to release it. That's what he said at the end, Tori. He said they
That
begging
is
you right
what he
now not to.
said,
Bro, they
yo.
just kidnapped you and forced you to watch. You think they scared that you gonna release tapes?
Yeah, I mean,
And then they go, but here's the excuse, Tori. They can't do nothing to him because they know he'll tell. Or they know it's true. Or they just trying to make him look crazy. No, he looks crazy because the story crazy. It don't make sense. It don't add up. Why would the same thing I said about Ludacris being Illuminati? Why would all you gotta do is be semi-rich and sticking you in the Illuminati? No, they ain't
well,
how you get in
hey,
the most
I
powerful
don't
organization.
know. If you go
Tori,
look
that's
on
not how
Twitter,
so
that's
you think Elon Musk these billionaire white people just gonna let anybody in their group?
hey, they said Matt Rife was blowing 2 executives simultaneously, bro.
Listen, that's Hollywood. That's Hollywood and how they get on jobs. We talking about joining the group. We not talking
That's
about, hey, we gonna
Are
give
we
you
gonna
a
say
job.
Hollywood's not low key Illuminati Central?
George, that's the difference between giving you a job and being a part of the most powerful organization. Yeah,
I mean, you never know.
you can be the mailman in the powerful organization. You're not really a part of the organization. That's what we talking about.
You said you need to have some kind of status to be in the cabal. It is what it is.
You can't. You just like, hey, bro, we'll give you a job, pay you a lot of money. You shut up, and we just gonna have fun with you. You like our slave. You like our slave. You know what I mean? We just want to come to you so you can give me
Yo,
a quick.
getting flooded out by the Illuminati is crazy. I don't know, bro. That might be worse than fucking A. Did you? While we're talking about casual conversations, I have to ask you this: Are you aware? You're aware of the Meek Mill situation, correct?
Yes.
You think it's true? Because he does protest too much, a little bit. Yeah.
I think he kind. I just think he kind of. He don't know how to use the computer. I think he kind of.
Nah, bro. Because he sat there and that
Toward
was
the man came online and said that he gonna investigate who made gay rumors about black men. I'm like,
yo.
you gonna take
He
away
also
everybody's
said,
auntie? Tori, your auntie right now probably making up a lie about Will Smith being gay. They've been doing that since before the internet.
yeah, but here's the thing though.
Tori, he calling the police on our aunties, Tori.
That's a fact. But Meek Mill, when he put out the tweet that said, and he's got to learn some grammar. He's got to learn how to use apostrophes and fucking, because he literally, and this is verbatim, he said, "This is the first time I laughed about being gay." Huh? What? You said? He said, but and the end of it was, but be careful saying that to me in real life because I might swing. So it's like, bruh, if Meek Mill's gonna come out the closet, yo, just do it now.
The dude that run that case is like he that case is not a good case. My
But
man,
it is hilarious though that Meek Mill is just on Twitter fighting for his life over these allegations. Like he's out here replying to randos, goddamn no names. He's probably gonna be on somebody's podcast that's not ours. Meek Mill, if you want to come out and fucking share your side of the story about whether you and Diddy were or were not having relations, you can always come on Casual Conversations. Always.
hey,
But
listen, I got the TikTok ready from Columbus Short. Shout out to Columbus Short. I made the
he took that freaking Andrew Schultz joke harder than a dick for sure. Because it's just crazy though. Because like you think you've made this much money in the industry, this can't be the first time someone said, "Oh, Meek Mill's probably gay." I feel like once you reach a certain status, it's like you've made it once you have a gay rumor. I thought that was always the thing. It was like you're famous once people start making up goddamn gay rumors about you. But
Will Ospreay just met across Bryan Danielson face to face, which got me excited again.
man, as long as good old Ryan Danielson doesn't end up injured, I'm happy for him.
Listen, I need that match in my life, and then he gonna have some great matches with other people, and then I'm gonna get bored because there ain't gonna be no story behind it.
Watch, they're gonna do Will Ospreay Okada 4 in AEW.
Probably so. Oh, Tor, I did want to talk about this. Switch emulator maker agreed to $2.4 million to settle Nintendo lawsuit, basically cutting down Citrus. Yuzu is gone. I'm a little sad, Tori, but I ain't really used emulator in a long time.
I don't know too many people that just used it. Well, I mean, I know it had a lot of users, but not that I was in contact with.
Now all the Star Wars mods are gone from Starfield. It's a sad day, Tor.
Sad.
Disney done found out they can sue. It's over with.
It
What's gonna happen to the modding
massive.
community, Tor? What's gonna happen to the modding community?
They're going deep web.
We got to go on our favorite. We want to find new sites, Tor. But how do you feel about this lawsuit? Fair? Unfair? What's it?
I mean, low key, if we're gonna be honest, when it comes to intellectual property, you got to pay to play. It just is what it is. Is Nintendo horrible? Yeah. They give us garbage games, reskins, no tournament support outside of anything that's not freaking Pokemon or Smash Brothers. Freaking, it's definitely, it's not unexpected, but you deserve it, yo. You can't steal people's IP. It just is what it is.
Tor, I need to know how you feel about this, Tor. I saw this online too. So this basically what this show gonna become. Now we just watching clips of random internet. But Aiden Ross, you can see.
Bro!
Kick is degenerate, Tor.
What the fuck? Keep going! Bro, what the fuck? Oh my god! No! No!
Keep my kids off the internet.
Hey, yo.
No!
Get out! Get out! The fuck? Get out!
He's already out. He's already out.
Oh. Bro.
It's done! What? Oh my god, that bitch floating like wave, bro. Should I go in the water? That shit's floating. No, man! It's gone. Bro, it's gone.
Hey, grab the car!
Ow! It's fucking, it's sinking down, bro. No.
Y'all go pick up your fucking car. What the fuck?
Get the car, just try it. How the fuck it's ice cold water, bro.
They can't go into the water.
All right, so you guys gotta call BCA and call the company.
BCA. Call them. Call BCA.
Hey, how many fucking feet is that, bro?
How many what?
How many feet is that?
I don't know, like 3. Oh, fuck.
So it is very much illegal to drive a car into a river. So
Your vehicle? Is anyone in the vehicle? No, we got out safely.
probably like,
This is the TikTok generation, yo. That's what this is.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all.
Have to be?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I agree with that white man that whooping. You saw that video? I'm like, see, it's the problem when you don't whoop your kid. You got white boy driving your car. See, now when it happened to you, regular people, Aiden Ross can't pay for everybody. He can't. He probably gonna have to pay something like that. But y'all, when y'all do this dumb shit, your parents gonna, and then your parents gonna regret not whooping you. I'm just saying.
The minute they gotta pay for some crazy damage, it's gonna be like, damn, I should have beat that ass. The minute they gotta pay for a car in the river or goddamn fireworks in the house, setting the house on fire, it's gonna be goddamn a cold, cold day for some of these kids.
I don't understand. Why would you do this?
And that's the thing. There is no reason to do this. What kind of car even was it?
That's what I want to know. Like, why? Why are we doing this?
What if it was a Tesla, one of them self-driving mugs, and they could have a lawsuit on their hand? This shit tried to kill us.
That is, but no, we saw them. But the only problem is we saw them get encouraged to do it online.
Yeah, that's come on. If they're dumb enough to freaking listen to random faceless people in the chat, it is what it is.
Chat just encouraging you to do stuff. That's crazy. I don't know what's wrong with it. Speaking of what's wrong with the internet, shout out to one of my favorite aunt, Tori. Do not wear tight pants when you got both your hips replaced, Tori.
I guess not.
Here's the final stop of the day. To the wines, to the line. started over there.
Yeah, the
last stop of the day. We got up early, had a late night. We don't do excuses here. We just get the job done. This
Shout out to him looking like somebody's aunt. For real, for real. That means it's too spot on. Look, he's even, that nigga double cheeked up. Look at him. Them pants is entirely too tight. Like,
what's going on? Shout out, no, he ain't got no hips. That's why he gotta walk like that. I do appreciate.
hey, listen, you can cop all the police for Mr. Sharps that you want to, but goddamn, there's a definitely, come on. You got that much money, pay a stylist. And if you have a stylist, fire them.
He played, wasn't it Hollywood, the gay dude they claimed that he was sleeping with? That's his stylist.
I don't know, but that is.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie though. I think the problem is the stylist only dress him for TV and his shows, but when he go out, he dress himself, and that's a problem.
That is a problem because
he be sharp on them shows now. When that motherfucker go out on his own, going to the store, he look crazy.
But I mean,
Tori, how about this? How you feel about this, Tori?
Bro, I fuck with you, but dog, you gotta explain some shit, dog.
What I gotta explain?
Dog, what the fuck is this, G?
Okay, boy.
What the fuck is
you?
Why no? You was gay. You was gay.
Listen to me, Speed. Shut the fuck up.
You was gay. You were gay back then.
Listen. First of all, you can't just be gay back then and it's not be gay.
No, you're just undercover gay, but you're still gay. But you
let me tell you something. That's how I know you don't fucking know me, bro. You sound like a fucking Twitter casual, my boy. Listen, I used to make skits when I was coming up, bro. The skit of that video was
not
how
a skit.
girls
That
be
is
on...
Snapchat. Doing that, that's Snapchat. That's not skit.
Wait, let me see the caption. The skit on that video was how bitches be on Snapchat.
Okay, so being butt booty
now it
naked,
makes a lot of sense, right?
So I guess being butt booty naked in the shower, ass out, booty black, butts out.
No, I wasn't naked. I wasn't. I hopped in the shower for 30. Nigga, I hopped in the shower for 30 seconds to get that clip and then got out.
Was you naked?
No, I was not naked.
You're lying, bro. I hear your. All right, okay, all right. Hey, all right. Hey, Kai.
Bro, you know I used to make skits, bro.
No, you.
The fuck is you talking about?
No, I did not know that. I did not know you did not make skits, bro. Bro.
All right, well, now you know. That shit.
Where you at right now, though?
So, Tori, that explains the generation of TikTok that's you
Kai coming out the closet, yo.
Hey, the moral of this episode of Casual Conversation is please don't let the internet get to you.
Yeah, but folks, you cannot listen. Randos in the comment section cannot be it. Yo, these cannot be your voices of reason. These can't be the voices inside your head telling you to do stuff, or you are going to go down abominably. It is what.
So basically, what Kai said, he was trying to get on, so he was just doing random skits. Like it looked like one of them old Vine skits that Logan Paul used to do, something in horrible quality with a Snapchat filter, which made it worse.
I'm not gonna lie though.
King Batch made 100 of them, Tor.
I just want to be honest right now. This will probably be a little problematic. But it was somewhat nostalgic to just hear someone being ridiculed for being gay repeatedly. Like,
what's wrong with you?
Brought me back to the olden days. It was you're gay. You're gay. We know you're gay. Look at this gay ass shit.
You're under surveillance.
Shut the fuck up in 2024. You sound.
It is 2024, but that's why I think I got a nostalgia pop out of him just blatantly. Listen, the only thing that would have been that nicer, made it any nicer, if he'd have just dropped the F slur on him and been like,
hey. That's you watch Vosh and all them motherfuckers. If you
hey,
all them motherfuckers.
I'm just saying, yo, that's the only thing that would have made it even more funnier than just. I don't know, but Speed is something else, yo. He really is. I enjoy the unapologetic side, even though he has apologized a couple times. So, man.
Shout out to Cam Newton and his baby mother. He's now the father of 8 children. Shout out to his girlfriend.
I thought you were gonna say he got jumped at another football game or something.
No, he been busy. Shout out to him having his 8th child.
Nigga trying to put a whole football team together.
He's trying to get enough kids to jump them back when they get older.
Yep, I was gonna say he gotta make sure he has backup because I don't know what it is about these teenagers now, but I didn't see Cam Newton fighting with a coach, with somebody's parent, getting jumped by the kids. What, at what point do you say? Bro. But here's the thing: at what point do you just say "fuck the community"? Why are you putting that money into fucking niggas that are trying to run your fade on a regular basis?
I was telling people somebody asked me if you get famous, would you just support black people? I was like, yes, but I wouldn't do it myself. I have a practice.
Most definitely. I was gonna say that's what nonprofits.
Okay, you got to have practice. It's a thing. I don't know if y'all know, but in the hood, and especially if you hood, black people got a jealousy issue.
Oh yeah. Don't get a new car, yo. Don't get a new car. You better not be putting no fresh coats of paint on your crib. Goddamn, I don't want to see no goddamn new TV boxes out by the curb. Fucking, it's crazy, yo. Black people.
Anything you do, you gonna get hated on, and if you get too rich, you sold out the black community, or you gay.
Yep, I was gonna say, or both, or you're gay and you sold out. Because, like I said, with this Meek shit, yo, it knocked. Goddamn, no one talks about Meek's prison reform anymore. They're like, yo. Did he mean it when he said I like the way you squirt, Daddy?
You know what's sad though? Out of all the shit Diddy accused of, black people most worried about that he Diddy gay. Like, this man is accused of blowing up cars, murdering people, all murdering women, and all that stuff. But
listen, two things can be true. He can definitely.
What Riley say? All the crime that nigga, what Thugnificent, all the crime he did. But what the one problem he had? That nigga
gay. That nigga gay.
I'm like, what the? But listen, if Diddy is but it's funny because it's ridiculous that out of all the things Diddy accused of, that's the one thing people focus on.
Hey, listen, they said that Biggie didn't actually have a lazy eye. He just knew he always had to keep an eye on Puff. So, I mean, who knows? But Diddy is slowly but surely attaining supervillain status, like R. Kelly type shit. Like this nigga is about to be. Could you imagine? Boondocks do the trial of P. Diddy. And
I need it. I need the Boondocks back, bro. I think the culture needs.
We all do.
We need Cam Newton getting jumped.
Yep. We need. Oh, could you imagine the Boondocks on the Montgomery Brawl, yo?
Oh, that would have been crazy.
Bruh. Could you? I was gonna say.
They already did the episode. He threw the chair.
Huey and Riley just out here just kung fuing the shit out of niggas left and right.
They already kind of did it though. They kind of when they said all you gotta do is throw a chair.
Yeah, the nigga moment episode, but I just feel like it would be like it could be like a follow episode.
Ain't nobody
can do it. I was gonna say they could do a playback. You remember nigga moments? Well, here's a modern day one. Like that's just gonna go down in history.
Tor, I do want to know your thoughts on this, though. Anybody in the comments, I want to know your thoughts on this. Nelly had something to say on the Shop LeBron James show. He had a thing about
it. Oh, my God.
When I put out songs, I had to go against DMX, Eminem, Jay-Z, Eminem, Lil Wayne, 50 Cent, Luda. All of us are fighting for one spot. So from 99 to like 2008, 10,
Nelly actually
it's the hardest era ever to get right.
Units in pimp juice and us.
I mean,
do you agree? I happen to agree. At the top,
I think I would agree now because hip hop and rap is not as high up on the pecking order as it once was. You gotta think when they were.
You basically got three now that's fighting for the number one spot, and only one really chasing it.
Yeah, but you gotta think those early 2000s to
they were all chasing it.
Yeah, I was gonna say this was hip hop at its finest. This is where you had all of these dog
went head to head, which basically ended gangster rap as being the top form of rap.
I mean, Nelly had a whole beef with Chingy, yo.
Yeah, they had battles. They were beefing. They'll drop on the same day to just see who get first. Ain't nobody dropping. Shoot, You'll get
I was
Drake
gonna
every
say,
6 months. You
niggas
get
are
Kendrick
moving
every
their
3
whole
years. You get
album
J. Cole
roll-ups
once a year.
around.
They're always 6 months apart.
Yep. I was
Ain't
gonna say,
nobody else
a
on that
nigga will
level. But
move his
Future dropped.
a
I
nigga
don't
will
even.
move his whole rollout, bro. If somebody else that he sees as a bigger artist is dropping, a nigga be like, nah, we pushing that shit back. I can't drop in the same week as Drake. I can't drop in the same week as Gunna, Lil Baby. None of these. I can't goddamn drop in. I mean, come on, yo. Just put out the fucking music, bro.
Yeah, that,
But I
then
have
I
to
saw French
agree with
Montana actually
Nelly.
say that he feel like people chasing TikTok streams instead of the
And
music they love.
that's another thing. You got to think all those people he named were doing gold and platinum albums, and we had physical copies. Yo, nigga had to go to Best Buy to buy the CD or Walmart if you didn't mind it being edited. Freaking gotta go. I mean, you remember they used to have a little catalog insert where you could order CDs out of a book and fucking send
Lil
them to
Wayne, Boosie,
you.
I apologize. I did have LimeWire.
Yeah.
My
Once
computer
LimeWire
messed up.
came
So
in,
you got your revenge.
I was gonna say R.I.P. the Family Desktop, but damn, we had some bangers, banging mixtapes.
Yeah, I do apologize to Lil Wayne and Boosie, but I had to pay hundreds of dollars for a new PC, so it came back. You didn't get none of it, but it came back in life.
Yep, that's
Karma
what
came back
matters.
to her.
But that's it. I
Hey,
do.
that new spyware don't mess up your computer, Tori. They just keep it on there and watch your money.
I was gonna say they just want to see they just want to see transaction history.
Back then, the viruses would break your whole computer. Nowadays, they're like, hell no,
I
we
was
just
gonna
gonna sit
say blue screen and shit left and right. Yo, I'll never forget the first virus I got on my home computer, and that shit just would not turn on. It'd turn on and then right off. It's just
there. Did it make the did it do like the screen splattering thing? Mine did.
I was gonna say like your dial-up modem's just broken and fucking running in the background.
Academics had something like that similar happen to him when he got hacked. That was funny. Yeah.
It is crazy though, because like I said, when I first heard this take from Nelly, I was like, I don't know if that's true. It's a little harder nowadays because there's so many
I
more
was trying to
rappers.
think about the 90s, but the 90s had a few people at the top though, and that they was all separate. Like Wu-Tang was not
Yeah,
the
but you
same.
gotta think the '90s was still the growth period, the real
Yeah, so that's what I'm
boom
saying. And then
period
it
of
popped
hip hop.
because you have Kanye going to get 50, Lil Wayne and Jay-Z dropping on the same, like 2 weeks
Which
apart.
was 2000,
You know what I'm
2002.
saying? Nelly out here. Nelly won a year. That's why I keep telling people, y'all don't. Nelly won a year of being at the top of hip hop.
That nigga got
Ain't
to the
no
top of the
way.
country.
Just
He
step
got
on
to the
my
top of the
J's.
country
Tori,
charts,
come
though.
on, I told her. Mama, yeah,
Yeah.
oh.
I mean, niggas wasn't even from St. Louis, but they was like trying to get a Cardinals jersey. That's for damn sure.
Bro, I know people wearing this little band-aid on their eye, bro, in Mississippi, dog.
I ain't even gonna lie. I was definitely a Band-Aid under the eye,
From
nigga.
Mississippi, Indiana, St.
I
Louis,
was
all
gonna
wearing
say,
band-aids under their eye to a basketball game. Wearing headbands to regular
nigga,
school,
I
dog.
used to wear
Take
a
that
Band-Aid
headband
under the
off,
eye
bro.
to class, yo. I middle school, nigga had the Band-Aid under his eye going to class. What nigga thought it
You
was
wear
hard
headbands
shit.
and a band-aid to class like it's normal time.
I was gonna say, just like it's some regular ass shit. I'm like, yeah, this is what it is. Hey, low key, the Band-Aid days were kind of fire, bro. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I got into it. You get to customizing the Band-Aids and shit. You gotta make sure, nigga, superhero Band-Aid one day. You trying to be funny, maybe the Hello Kitty Band-Aid. You know what it's something flagrant, yo. But Nelly did that, yo. He literally, if he did not get a check from Band-Aid brand, yo, y'all owe Nelly some money.
I was watching somebody say that Jay-Z might be considered the best just because he was always number 2 every year, but he would
I
never
mean,
and it's interesting because they named the year. He was number 2 in what 2003 when Nelly was number 1, 2004.
yeah, something like that.
Yeah, he was number 2, and then all the way up to Lil Wayne, Carter 2 and Carter 3, he was number 2. Then the 50 Cent year, he was number 2. Then the Kanye years, he was number 2. But he was never number 1 them years. That's the crazy. But he was always consistent. Where everybody else would have these huge drop-offs or comebacks or drop-offs and comebacks. Jay-Z was just consistently number 2.
I was gonna say Jay-Z has always been consistent. I may not be a Jay-Z lover, all like that. His music's not for me. I'm a much more now. Listen, I say his music's not for me after Reasonable Doubt. because that's just a hard ass album. There ain't no way around it. But when we're talking about consistency, longevity, relevance, I mean, Jay-Z's that dude, bro. He is. Nigga bagged Beyonce. Got punched out by Solange in the elevator. Still kept it moving. You got to respect it. You also got to respect the nigga that was willing to cheat on Beyonce. Allegedly.
By the way, Yahoo got to be the worst search app we ever seen, Tor.
It's honestly surprising that it's still around, because that was Ayo.
Tor, I type in reasonable doubt Jay-Z and they showed me the show on Hulu. I'm like, bro, you know good and well that ain't what I Googled. Tor, that's not what I Googled, Yahoo.
Yahoo's they're just trying to live.
That's after the period we talking about, though. We talking about 99 to 2009, but
yeah. But
what came out in 1996?
Jay-Z has been on, like, you want to talk about career runs that are Hall of Fame worthy? There's no way Jay-Z hasn't had one. He is.
Aliens by Outkast came out in 1996. All Eyes on Me came out in 96. Oh, that's why I didn't win 96. I was like, Jay-Z didn't win 96 with Reasonable Doubt. All Eyes on Me came out.
I was going to say Tupac hit him up real quick. It was like, no, you can't do that.
And they got the year Tupac passed.
Yes, it is. Oh, it might have been. No. I think it was 96 because I think Biggie died.
Yeah, he died in 96. So not only did you get the deal, he had to be number 2. You passed away and you dropped All Eyes on Me. Yeah, he was gonna definitely. He got that double win. Jay-Z had no chance on his best album.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like, and that's the crazy part because
that's a crazy album. All Eyes on Me is amazing.
Reasonable Doubt is a slapper beyond the shadow of a doubt, bruh. Like. That album was almost no skip work. Like there were no skips. It was just a coherent and well-made body of work. Nothing wrong with that. Some of you guys should take notes. It's never gonna hurt you to put out a complete and coherent album that fucking tells a story. But
it is.
Jay-Z's that guy, yo.
Yeah, one thing I do want to end on this, Tor, since we ain't really doing the rest of the show. We might bring it back because I'm starting to work different schedules in a few weeks. So.
I was gonna say, but there's always.
But how do you feel about the AEW look? I like it. I need it to be a little brighter though. I think it's still a little too dim, but it's a little better. It feels better. It feels better. The show felt better tonight.
I just wish the matches were better. Because here's the thing,
the storyline still kind of.
And that's what I'm
like, bro, Adam Copeland and Christian again. He beat this man one time and then he lost right back and then he lost again and he keep losing. I'm like, why does Christian go?
He dropped the quickest. It was literally the quickest title reign in AEW history.
I want to know why would Christian owe him a match though in an I Quit match when he beat you like 3 times, what, two or 3 times?
Yeah, I was gonna say he already got best 2 out of 3 on you.
Yeah, why would he need the I Quit match from you? So the babyface can win sooner or later? Like, no, I'm not giving you no title match again. You done had 3.
Listen, I bet they're going to get this out of the way, Christian and Edge, and I guarantee you, I'm willing to cut, maybe not. I might stand on this hill. They're going to team Edge and Christian up after this because they're about to do a tournament to decide the tag belts, and they love the nostalgia. So having Edge and
we had Okada show up, I was excited. Then he joined the Elite, and I'm like, oh, this is gonna be.
I watched the clip, but we sort of, folks, you can go back watch.
I hate that group.
We talked about it. I called this all the way when the Okada rumors first started. There's video evidence. I said, listen, this guy is Nick and Matt Jackson, one of their best friends while they were in Japan. Whenever Okada shows up, the first thing he does if he's on a show with the Young Bucks is goes and finds their dressing room and puts on whatever gear Matt Jackson is going to wear that night. There was no way that he wasn't going to be at least somewhat adjacent.
It's going to be so boring.
Think about it, though. Are you think
all of this is setting up? They made fun of Kenny Omega randomly talking about he kicked out, which is just setting up Kenny Omega versus.
But here's the real thing, though.
With no story, they trying to build a story that's so simple and stupid at the same time because I'm like, oh, he kicked out of the league. Now we got a new member of the league. Now they got to fight. I'm like, bro, make it more intricate, bro. I just went. Oh, I gotta talk about that tonight too. Though we gotta talk about my raw experience.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say
we do gotta talk about it. So this show will go over a little while. I do apologize, but it go over a little. But I went to a show. And the main event was Jey Uso and Drew McIntyre. And the story of two people that already don't like each other because, as we saw, they used to beat the doors off of him. And then the man put a chair on top of his neck and Roman Reigns held two belts over him and just stood over him. So the man got the right to be upset at the world.
Classic
I forgot that happened and I saw it. I'm like, oh yeah, he got the right to hate everybody. Ain't nobody help me. This man put a chair on my neck. Would be hanging out
Drew was a big baby face then, and nobody came out to help him. Not one person came to help that man as he was about to get a Pillmanized neck.
So Solo comes out, the crowd hot. Solo comes out, Cody comes out and fights Solo in the crowd ready. So San Antonio was a great crowd, by the way. I don't know how it came off on TV. It's great.
Yeah.
I was by the dude that started the chants because you know that you always had that one dude to start chant.
Yeah, there's always the one guy that at least tries to start a chant.
He failed a lot now. He did try to start a CM Punk chant randomly, but it worked the last time because, of course, Drew was in the ring by himself, which worked perfectly for the story right away.
Yeah,
I'm like, it worked so beautifully. So it basically set up. Solo came out, then Jimmy came out, and then Seth came out to fight Jimmy. He ran past Drew. Drew kicked Seth. Then all of a sudden, that Drew was leaving the ring. The CM Punk chant started, which led Drew to play a cult of personality on the way out when we was walking by.
Hey, listen. Drew
all I heard was a car playing cult of personality. I didn't know what was going on until I saw the Twitter, though. I heard it when I was getting in my car, but I didn't know what was going on. I thought somebody, just a random fan, was doing it. I'm like, oh, Drew was driving by that gate playing cult of personality. That's crazy.
Yo, that is real heel work, yo. When you're leaving the venue but let's be honest, when CM Punk's returns, him and Drew McIntyre gotta have the crazy feud. This nigga went on Twitter and turned Seth Rollins into fucking goddamn Hangman Adam Page. I mean, come on.
Like Seth Rollins.
What do I deserve to have a fucking dumb fuck go into business for themselves on live national television? I was like, talk to him. Talk to him, Drew.
Drew didn't get the turn. I take Thor. I take Thor right away. He got to win the championship now. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, bro. He's just too deep in his bag, yo.
But my God, Tor, I need to know, how did that tag match come off with Imperium and Finn? But that shit when that crowd, the crowd wasn't cheering because, bro, it was people in the crowd, Tor, that didn't know who Imperium was, but they was invested by the end of that match.
That's crazy though. Like, how casual are you that you don't know who
WWE I found out Monday, WWE has a very casual crowd. I know we joke about it, like, do they really have a casual? No, these people, these little kids and these adult men, like, who is that?
Casuals.
They are very casual. They know. I know this is the one thing I know they know about. Bloodline. They know everything.
Everybody knows about the bloodline.
They were calling Sami Zayn Sami Uso because that's how invested they've been.
Yeah, but that's kind of wild. We are long removed from the
but they don't know. They don't know his other stories. They know bloodline stories. They know Gunther too. They love Gunther. The casuals
everybody loves Gunther.
Rhea, like I said, Jey Uso is the most over person. Jey Uso was by far the most over. That crowd when that man came out, Tori, was deafening. I kept writing deafening. I mean, Tori, I couldn't hear.
I believe it, yo.
Video. Tori, I said, that man said he gonna throw a shoe. Did you hear that when I said he threw the shoe when I showed the video? You heard how loud it shook my phone.
I was just saying they got hype, yo, but Jay's that guy, yo. He got
the second loudest for Rhea Ripley. My Rhea Ripley got eruption.
She's the best woman in the world at wrestling, bro. There's just, whether it's on the mic, in the ring, bro. Rhea's just
she showed up for 3 seconds and she got the second loudest reaction.
That's how you know.
The crowd know her too, by the way. The crowd know Judgment. They know a little bit about Judgment Day.
JD McFunko Pop.
Yeah, but that tag match tour, when I say standing ovation, the whole rest of it, bro. Judgment Day turned the baby faces mid match.
Which is while
They
we're
started
talking about the
telling
Judgment
story.
Day, though, I think, man, Damian Priest. I feel like I used to be way higher on Damian Priest than I am right now.
If you saw him in real life and that match you put on, you'd have been like, damn, it don't. I don't know if it translates on TV though. In the ring,
Well, I mean, it looked like an amazing match. I mean, what did you? I mean, that's what we're supposed to expect.
it
But
didn't
it's
appear
just,
good though. I hope old boy did limp off the way, and they don't think they showed on TV. So I don't know if it's like a real thing or not.
who
When he
knows?
jumped down
But
like he rolled his ankle.
hopefully Giovanni Vinci or Ludwig Kaiser. Hopefully
It's
those.
Kaiser. He did the throw over the top rope and then he pulled it
Yeah.
down for him and held him by the chin. I think he tweaked his ankle, but I don't think they showed it. They didn't show it on the big screen, so I was like, maybe it's real. So I was like,
Who knows? Hopefully not though, because I feel like they're just picking up speed finally.
yeah, they is. But they knew their feud was amazing. That match
and think
Judgment Day was amazing.
Look back to the NXT days, yo. They were doing amazing shit then when they were the tag champs.
But the crowd yelled Finn Balor. They were cheering Finn Balor.
You gotta love Finn.
They turned babyface mid match. I think Judgment Day is going babyface. By the way.
You know they say Tama Tonga's coming to the WWE, and that's the
why
thing.
they're trying to build up the Good Brothers back now.
But here's the thing though, with Tama Tonga leaving, well, now that he has left, he was literally the last original Bullet Club member in New Japan. So now there's literally none of the original members of Bullet Club are in New Japan anymore. Because I think Bad Luck
Who do
Fale.
you think he go with? He got a lot of stories he can do.
Oh yeah, there's
He
a
can
lot.
show up and help AJ with LA Knight. He can do that.
Well, you got to think
he
when
can
they
join
did.
the Good Brothers.
Well, think about the
bloodline in a way.
I was gonna say, think about the bloodline. They put Haku on the family tree.
That's what I'm
Haku
saying.
is
It's
his
a lot of
father.
places he can go. So I do like that we don't know where he going because he got a lot of storyline that he can trigger.
But here's the thing: if they have in fact hired Tama Tonga, do they sort of need to hire Tonga Loa too?
Fife already said they do, and Jacob Fatu a free agent too.
And Zilla Fatu's back wrestling for Booker T. So
yeah, so Jacob Fatu is the older brother is a free agent, and Booker T said he's gonna do everything in his power to get him on there.
that is what Booker said.
They can make. Oh, so I was thinking about this. I was thinking about this. The Rock after Roman loses, say y'all losers, bring in Jacob Fatu and Tama Tonga as the Rock side of the bloodline.
Ooh, that could go hard. But I think I'm still sticking by. I think that The Rock is playing double agent, bro. I think he's still on Cody's
I don't like it as
side.
much though. I don't like it as much.
I know, but I feel like that's just the way it is. I'd
rather have a psychotic Roman Reigns lose the belt and go through a thing and have to build itself back up.
Nah, because I think after Mania, Roman's probably gonna take some time off.
I know, but by SummerSlam he'll be back. The Rock got football to run. He ain't gonna be back here either.
Oh yeah, they got a spring league now.
Yeah, so after WrestleMania, the football league starts. So Rock ain't gonna be around. So you can have vignettes of Roman Reigns going crazy and shit, and have it booked and recorded, and then let him go on by.
There's definitely more than one way.
That keeps it on TV. That keeps it relevant, and it keeps it in people's memory right after he loses, rather than him just losing and cooling off.
True. I didn't think about it like that, but yeah.
Because I'd rather him have The Rock just come in after he loses and be like, I'm the true tribal. I'm enjoying. I don't want babyface Rock back. I want this heel motherfucker.
Yeah, I like heel Rock better than babyface Rock. I'm not.
I want this motherfucker to stay. This is more entertaining. I don't know what's gonna happen with the heel Rock. Babyface Rock turned babyface, and then he go against Roman and helps Cody. It's like then he gonna go back to saying his same routine that I'm bored with, and I don't want that to her.
But I don't think The Rock was ever going to be a full timer again, though. So I mean,
I think he's gonna be. I think he's gonna be important to I think he's gonna stick around a lot more than he used to.
Let's hope so. I mean, he is on the board now. They paid
what I'm saying.
$30 million.
I'm pretty sure he is part of the Netflix deal too.
You'd have to think so, right?
So I'm saying he's gonna show up. I don't know if he's gonna be like when I say he created a faction with Jacob Fatu and Tama Tonga. He don't have to wrestle and stuff like Roman. He can just be the boss. You know what I mean?
But here's the thing: I didn't know. I remember I don't know, but I know they said they gave Rock his name back. He got the IP for his name, but that's not all. They gave this man the rights to all of his catchphrases, all of his fucking so from Rudy Poo, Candy Ass, all the way to If You Smell What the Rock Is Cooking. They get, and I don't know if that's the.
Yeah, and I don't think they're just doing that without him showing up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. That's the one thing I would think, because they literally gave him all of his intellectual property, even shit that, like, the One. He's got the rights to the One. He's got the rights to freaking. How did The Rock end up with The Rock? Now owns the rights to the Nation of Domination.
That's what I'm saying. They ain't giving him all that.
Why if anyone shouldn't Ron Simmons have the rights to the nation?
Ron Simmons ain't on the board of directors.
That's true. But I couldn't believe that. I was like, when I saw they get, bruh, and even corporate, he got corporate something or other. He got the IP for that too. So I mean, yeah. Hopefully they didn't just, because that would be crazy if he just got the IP and then just bounced out and decided to just open a rock store and sell all these random T-shirts. You know, it'd make millions and millions of dollars.
Yeah. Final thing I do want to talk about is NXT. Trick Williams back. That man is over.
Yep, he's over.
That man is over.
No doubt about it.
Like, that is deafening in that little bitty crowd too, and I'm like, holy hell, that's
but he's gotten so much better. Like, his freaking feeling raised exponentially. Like, Trick's got it, yo. He's got the look. He's gotten better in ring. He's not bad on the mic, yo. He's over with the fans.
And not only that, he got the regular 6'5". I'm tall.
Yeah, I was gonna say
I'm not skinny, so I look like a champion.
But Trick, literally, you can go back and check the archives. I started this as a Trick Williams hater. I was not a fan. I did not care for him. I didn't like his work. I didn't like him on the mic. But in the past year, maybe 2 years, he's gotten so much better that you can't help but respect it. You got to.
Shawn Michaels cooking down. I don't know what. And he would put people in stupid storyline that you didn't understand last year.
Yeah.
But it ultimately helped them become better actors.
It did play a big part in a lot of people getting ready. Like, even with Tiffany Stratton, yo. She was booked properly in NXT. And by the time she got to the main roster, it was in fact Tiffy time. I mean, ain't no way around it. She got the best moonsault in the business too. I'll stand on that. Her moonsault is.
Fallon Henley, I was not a fan, and then she done hit 2 promos out the part that went viral.
She did. She's getting better too. How do you feel about
women? What she say? The saying is, "Kept women don't make impact." So went viral. And I'm like, that's a fire line, nigga. Whoever wrote that fire shit.
How do you feel about heel Roxanne though?
I love that.
I don't know, bro.
I think she needed.
I mean, from what I've seen, it doesn't look too egregious, but there's some crazy facials in there. Paul.
She still got to work on being me. She got to get. But I think they're just setting up to come on the main roster with probably Cora and maybe AJ Lee, who've been working with The Rock.
Yeah. If they're going to bring Bob Breaker up,
I promise you, I think AJ Lee was supposed to come back by now, but I think when Cora got hurt, they're going to hold off.
Probably.
Because Roxanne was leading into a heel right before then. But then Cora got hurt, and then you start seeing pictures with her and Cora around, and they're like, I hate my sister. But then I'm like, okay, so they're going to get back together, and then take a picture with AJ Lee. And plus, she's been wrestling with The Rock and all of them anyways, preparing.
Yeah, bro.
So she's in the WWE area, basically. and she ain't wrestled in years, and all of a sudden she just training wrestlers to her. Come on now. She was trying to come back, but I think they're gonna wait to Cora. Probably, I don't know. Cora probably out with 8 months. She'll probably be back by SummerSlam or something.
Well, I don't know, because AJ, she did that Netflix show too, where she played a wrestler. CM Punk was in it too.
But
So
have they been reignited as a season? Maybe I don't know.
I
Even
don't
though
know
I
if
do
they've
hope,
renewed.
like AJ Lee ain't got a wrestle if she got Cole and Roxanne on she can be just the leader.
But here's the thing, though. Do you think those fans are going to accept AJ coming back and just being a glorified manager? They're going to want a match.
If they get hope, they can. Soon as she probably is just gonna fight Roxanne soon in a dream match scenario one time.
Yeah,
And all you
but
gotta do
we'll
is
see.
keep hitting at it, and then they'll be satisfied.
We will see. I'm thoroughly enthused with the NXT product at the moment. Hopefully, it keeps on getting better.
We got OTM. I need him to actually win besides Jada Parker, which is she go viral every week just for turning on the rope.
Yeah, and here's the thing though, man. Her booty, it's nice, but niggas be low key overhyping her cheek game. I'm not gonna lie.
Bro, she was in the ring with Gigi Dolan. Hey, bro, it's Swamp Gigi though. Gigi
But
nice.
I would say Gigi's, she ain't really got the posterior. But I'd knock Gigi Dolan down any day of the week. Jada Parker too, though. Now that I'm
Plus, she
thinking
like
about
black
it.
with attitude, and you know how that fetish go.
I'm here for it, yo. If I can,
just like Gerald love heel crazy short women.
crazy short white women at that.
Yeah, that's what Gerald. Shout out to Gerald. We're gonna send his address right there. Shout out to Gerald. Him and Joe want crazy small women.
I don't know, man. I can't say nothing though. I'm a fan of a toxic chick too. You gotta love it, yo.
But you ain't feeling Roxanne. They was enamored with Roxanne.
I know, but it's just, man, it feels kind of forced to me. I think that's honestly what it is. She's amazing in the ring. She's good on the mic. I just don't know if me personally I'm ready to accept heel Roxanne yet. She's had such good runs as a babyface.
Basically, what she was doing was I did like that her gimmick before she went full heel was just basically doing what CM Punk was telling people, just punch people in the face, and she just ran around the locker room just punching people in the face.
That is in fact what she was doing.
What you saying?
Shout out Maddie Rinkowski, or whatever they're calling her in NXT now.
Yeah, but NXT got some. I looked at the Pillars tour, and then I look at and I'm like, dang, WWE ain't got no youth. And think about when we started this show. Now 3 years later, I'm like, what are you?
I would say the future is very
Darby
bright.
Allin jumping through glass that probably hurt some people in the front row, and they trying not to get sued.
And the one thing, listen, here's the thing.
In New Japan, they kicked him off the damn show.
He is in New Japan wearing a wicker goat's head.
Darby Allin, we don't know what he's gonna do without Sting because I feel like he's
getting ready to climb Mount Everest.
Yeah, so
he's not even gonna be there for the foreseeable future.
Like Jay White, who needs to win, Jay White loses. That's stupid.
We're wasting Jay White. It's crazy.
Is off TV, so he's the only one. He's the only one that's like super doing it. Who was the other one? Sammy Guevara got suspended for giving him concussed man a finishing move.
A GTS at that.
I'm like, Tony, what is your youth doing? Britt Baker can't get on TV. This is your youth, by the way. Ain't Britt Baker like 28, 29?
Yeah, something like that. But the whole Sammy deserved it. But I think low key that the referee and the doctor should have been suspended too.
Well, I'm looking at WWE. Braun Breaker look like a monster. Melo is barely just turned 30. Trick Williams under 20. Tiffany Stratton was in a match with a bunch of Hall of Fame women, and she didn't look like she was out of place at all. She looked like she might have been the star of the match with Bianca Belair and all them. Now, Logan Paul is 27, 28 years old, and he looked like he was in there with Hall of Famers. He looked like he belonged with Randy Orton. You got Trick Williams, who probably might be the most over person. I'm like, you got Oba Fetty, who is in this same. You got what's the young boy Jay? What's his name? The young flippy kid. The young flippy kid. What's his name?
I don't know.
He's amazing. He's 19. So you got Oba Fetty and Jay. And I'm like, God, we got a lot of
Listen,
youth that's
we've
good.
come
They
a
all in
long
the
way.
30s. And we thought this
NXT
show
has,
talking about WWE ain't got no youth, Tori.
yeah,
We like NXT ain't
that's
nothing
a
but old
fact.
people. You
And
remember that?
hey, they listened and they made sure to fix it accordingly. You
Now
gotta
AEW
love
ain't
it.
nothing but old people and a bunch of suspended young people.
Everybody else, all the old WWE guys. It is what it is.
You got Okada, Hangman. Well, Hangman he ain't old, but the rest of them.
Yeah. We might have to. I think my camera's
y'all
about to
depend on
die.
Square, MJF, and Hangman right now. That's what y'all depend on. Y'all use and hope none of them go back to WWE. That's the only thing you get over right now.
I think my camera's about to die, so we might as well wrap it up.
Yeah, we about to get out of here. Tori, where can they find you?
Of course, you can find me at AfroComedy765 on all platforms. Of course, you can catch me here on Overall 99 Media, being an Overall 99 scumbag. You can also catch me on the Blood Cartel, Wednesdays on the Round Table shortly before this. Friday Night every Friday, where we break down all the wrestling that's happened in the week and going forward. You know the vibe, something flagrant, something inflammatory.
Yeah. You can find me at I'll Be That News tomorrow when I go deep and explain to you why the Ryan Garcia story is important.
Yeah.
Not just me just joking around saying it's stupid, because it is stupid.
It is
You can
stupid.
find me Overall 99 Media. We got reviews. We got Dune 2, BMF coming Friday. We did Shogun episode 1, 2, and 3 today.
Vince Staples show.
We had the Vince Staples show. We did all of those. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, I know y'all asking that question, and then we're gonna do the intro again because we're gonna end off that. But let's do it. We out. Peace.
Who are these niggas?